Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. For the Oregon Ducks offense, we get the first swing today. Now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Scanning the field. It's Alston. Receiver makes the catch. And the gain just good enough for a first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's a quick grab. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
And he'll set up to throw. Hits the running back in the flat. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. And off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds. So the Utah State Aggies offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running back has it on the screen now. And he never had a chance. Tackle in the backfield.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Short pass finds the tight end. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
On 3rd downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. And that's what the defense did here. They knew where the sticks were, and they're able to make the tackle short of the line.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? The first down, pick up tackled at the 45.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Got the first down and still motoring. We bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looks to the left, pass caught. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him closer to the goal line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone.
Let's go!
Quick throw to the quarterback off an RPO. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Chris, in my opinion, what we just witnessed is one of the toughest things to do in football as a defender, and that's making an open field tackle. A lot of times, those one-on-one matchups against shifty receivers, the receiver wins. This time, let's tip our cap to that defender. Great play.
The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? Do they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Catch made by the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
We'll see what he can do with the return. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. Utah State's offense back out on the field now. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything, and they put together something here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The receiver grabs him. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They keep him off balance with a run, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost them 5.
False start on offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Quarterback operating an empty set. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's ETN. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets him up first down at the 33. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed
taking a shot deep toward the end zone. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And they will trot out the field goal team here. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is.
Oh, off the upright there. Boy, he hit it clean. It was end over end. I thought it had a real chance, and the ball just kind of kept moving on him, and then doink, right off the upright.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Ball handed to the running back. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37. Third down coming up after that running play. Back to pass. It's Alston. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. The Ducks will line up to kick it away. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Utah State offense out there. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. The 30. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a first and goal. What a play.
And this guy is as fast as there is in college football, and it's so much fun to watch him when he gets out in space with room to go. And you just know the home crowd is loving this.
Okay, ready?
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. So here we go. Third down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. Try to convert with a sneak. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
The offense stays on the field, of course. It's 4th down and inches. They try to sneak it for the first. Touchdown, Utah State, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Here's the point after attempt. the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Has one more play here in the quarter. Dropping back. It's Alston. Makes a quick grab. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. And Kirk, it's Utah State in the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. We go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That one moves the ball across the 40.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback dropping back. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. Did not get there. And now it's going to bring up fourth down and 1. And the Ducks will have to kick this away. That's his fourth punt already today. Ball lands at the 5. It doesn't check up. Bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Aggies offense is back on the field now. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He flips it to the back across the middle. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
An inside give now from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down, we're going to throw it. It's an out route, the catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
First down here for this offense. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start.
False start offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all four quarters, it could get really ugly by the fourth.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. The shotgun running play call. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Ball handed off, and they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gaps. It's really solid defense on that play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Caught quickly. One down, but it's enough to convert on 3rd down and set them up 1st and goal at the 10.
Chris, that's another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
14, Oregon, 0.
And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time. Wideouts now clustered. To the air, it's Alston. Snags the quick throw. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
By the receiver.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
Picks up 7. That's a 1st down for the offense.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. Catch made on the left side. The Ducks pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Motion now from the tight end. Looking downfield. It's Alston. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running back grabs it on a screen. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
The Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Locates the tight end. It's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Ducks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Catch made. Looking for the goal line. He'll step out after a nice gain there, and the offense will have 1st and goal.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
That's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a 1st and goal situation.
This will be a challenge. 2nd and goal from the 14. To throw, it's Alston. It's a quick grab. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Ducks, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Look at this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Utah State's offense back out on the field now. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Caught. Completion. He brings it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. First down here for this offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Receiver makes the grab, and the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Etienne. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And looking to throw now on first down. Makes a quick catch. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Offense now operating in the red zone. He'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Fired into a tight window and picked off. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Just love watching his back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Throwing up play action. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Quick completion to the tight end. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. One more play before they head to the locker room. Back to throw. It's Alston. There's contact on the throw. Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. Tackled after the interception. That would be the final play of his first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level.
And the Ducks will kick this away to begin the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the Utah State offense out there. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Pass caught. Second down now. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He gets hauled in here over the middle. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Makes a quick grab. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. A completion makes it second down. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. As the first down is still going. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to 30.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Play action here on first down. Who makes the grab? They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Off the play fake. Look at the pass it. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. The attempt will be from 42 yards out. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Aggies offense is back on the field now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's a short completion of the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. That completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught quickly. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the football. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Looking to chuck it again. And it's caught. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
Nice find there by the quarterback on 3rd down. One of the most telling stats for me at the end of the game is how you do on 3rd down. Being a good third down team is invaluable to your team's offensive success. That's why you drill it so much in practice.
Offense building momentum on this drive. It's a first down at the 44. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Stop after a small gain. Now look at it, 2nd and 9. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. We'll try to run it with the option. Pitch to the back. Picks up the first, looking for more. They make the tackle, but enough for a first down. Textbook execution on the option. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening them.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
Okay, ready?
Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. He hands it off from the gun. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the catch. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Very efficient on 3rd down, and now it's 1st down and goal. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Utah State.
The defense backed up against their own end zone. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Snags a good throw. The defense makes the stop at the 3.
They decide to throw the football down inside the 5-yard line, and the defense is there to keep them short of the end zone. Good job and great execution by the defense.
And he will score. Touchdown, Utah State. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Utah State, 21, Oregon, 10.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Difficult to win games kicking field goals. To cut into this lead, they got to find the end zone. Opening play at the drive, quick throw to the left. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. But they can't convert this 3rd down. Scanning the field, it's Alston. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
That's a first down for the offense.
The Ducks offense is on the move now. On first down, it's play action. Lets it go quickly. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the quarter. And Kirk, it's Utah State in the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. All right, here comes the 4th quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Pass rush closing in. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
When it's 3rd down, you know that blitz might be coming. The offensive line's got to do a better job of communicating to give this quarterback a little bit more time to be able to win a one-on-one matchup out on the perimeter. They're unable to hold up, and the blitz gets home to affect the quarterback and his timing.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Utah State's offense back out on the field now. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? On 1st and 10, look at the throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
The shotgun handoff here. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Checks this down to the running back. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, here we go, Chris. One of the biggest plays of the game. 3rd down and long with the lead late in the game. Clock is running. I think this is the time you call one of your favorite plays on this 3rd down. At the same time, be very mindful. You cannot turn the football over.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. The receiver makes the catch. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. 7th play of the drive coming up. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situations, much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
3rd and short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Pass caught down to the 20. And make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert. You keep working that clock.
Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Now we're going to draw play. Has a path to the end zone. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Aggies.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
And the PAT is good. 13. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Dropping back, it's Alston. He's going for a big play downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
High completion, good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Comes up with the catch. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Oregon. That's how you finish a play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Here comes the Utah State offense out there. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Throws to the tight end. Oh, and it's incomplete. What an opportunity for a desperately needed takeaway. Couldn't quite come up with it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's ETN. They tackle him at the 38. Solid game. Nice play there.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Catch made on the out route. And we're head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
You call a quick out on 3rd down? I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that 1st down.
He gets loose. You make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you'd want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a quick grab. Finding space at the 20. And they finally tackle him down at the 1. Big gain in the pitch and catch. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. And the quarterback will just sneak it here. Touchdown, Utah State. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. To the air, it's Alston. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2. And the Ducks looking to run some tempo here. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
No, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's 4th down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Looking to throw yet again. Short connection to the tight end here. The Ducks keep the football on the move. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. From the shotgun, drops back. Short throw complete to the tight end.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Now it's 2nd down here. Looking for a man. Makes a quick catch. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Back to pass. It's Alston. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. And the Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And that pass falls incomplete. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Makes the catch downfield. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. 1st down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. And he drops back in the gun. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, they're not quite out of this game just yet. With under 2 minutes to go, they're down by 9. I'd kick the extra point here, make it a 1-possession game, and then try to recover that onside kick, and you got a real shot.
Personal
Going after, knocked right through.
The kicker. Defense.
Oh, what a mistake. A 15-yard gift to the offense when you're trying to protect the lead here late in the game. And they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Aggies offense is back on the field now. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. Grinding away with a running game. First down and more. He's still running. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. He'll hand it off. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Can't get it away. That defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Obvious false start there, moving too early.
False start on offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Cannot get the throw. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs, and also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
And a timeout taken by the offense. 18 seconds on the clock.
Utah State.
Punt team ready to boot it away.
On to kick it away.
And here's the return. And they've got the returner corralled. First play of the drive now. Let's start from the 32. Back to throw. It's Alston. The defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Important second down play coming up. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College.